Hi, Dave Turissini with Jefferson Transit, and we're all going to be screwed. Thank you. No, we're not. Actually, this is actually working quite nicely. Jefferson Transit, in cooperation with the DOT, and also Clallam and Kitsap Transit, is going to be operating a heavy-duty bus schedule to be able to get people to the ferry crossing site. As Becky said, there's going to be a park and ride lot. I don't know if this map is kind of low here, but the park and ride lot is going to be here at the Shine Pit. You can see that kind of grayish-white area. So we will be operating a shuttle service from the Shine Pit down along here to the ferry terminal, which I'm not sure where South Point is here, and then you would board, and Kitsap Transit would pick you up on the other side. A couple things to remember: we will be operating that shuttle service concurrently with the water shuttle service. So if the boats are running, we will be running. We'll have continuous operation. There'll never be more than a 10-minute wait to get from the parking lot down to the ferry, and then also once you get dropped off, to go back. Yes, Mr. Caldwell.
I'm just curious, the service between Port Townsend and Shine,
right?
Will that increase as well?
Yeah, and I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one leg of our operation that we're going to be doing, is just that continuous shuttle service from the park and ride lot down to the ferry terminal and back again. You will not be able to drive your personal car down to the ferry terminal. You will be stopped. The only people that are allowed to go down to the ferry terminal are people that live there, transit personnel, DOT personnel, people that have business down there, and there's a couple other exceptions with medical and that sort of thing. But if you are driving your personal car, you will be required to park at the park and ride lot. You're going to keep losing it on my map. There we go. So you'll have to park there. So that's one option. Drive your car to the park and ride lot, leave it there. It's a 24-hour lot, 1,500 cars, 24 hours secured. We will have it patrolled, so you could rest assured that vandalism, we hope, will be non-existent, but it will be patrolled. Getting from Port Townsend, the county, to the ferry dock is another option directly, so you don't have to drive there. We will have increased service on what is essentially now our number 7 route that goes across the Hood Canal Bridge. It's not going to be able to go across the Hood Canal Bridge, so that'll be diverted to the right to the ferry terminal. You will not have to go to this lot. That'll take you right to the ferry terminal. There'll be increased service. Right now we've got 5 round trips a day. Those trips will go uninterrupted, plus we'll add an additional 5 trips a day. And it'll basically take the same kind of routing so that we're not missing any passengers that we currently have right now. So we will come along Paradise Bay Road and then come back out by the bridge here. And instead of turning left across the bridge, it'll turn right and come down 104 and then back down to the terminal. Again, that'll operate 10 round trips a day, 7 days a week. This entire operation, as with the boats, will be operating 7 days a week. Span of service is approximately, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 until about 10:30 at night, roughly. There may be some tweaking in there. As I said, if the boats are running, we'll be running. Transit service as well as the ferry will be free on those particular routes, our regular in-town routes that we operate. The fares will be charged on that. But anything associated with the ferry, the shuttle route or the semi-express route from town will be operated for free. So you may ride as often as you like. So that's kind of the outline of what we're doing. The DOT, we're operating under contract with the DOT. The DOT is paying for this bill for the additional service as part of the mitigation plan. So that's how it's being funded. And one last thing that I will pitch, we will be upping our number of employees for this. We will essentially have to almost double our operation in terms of personnel, and we'll be operating around the clock because if the vehicles are not being operated, they have to be serviced and cleaned and all that sort of thing. So if anyone's interested in driving a transit vehicle or being a service worker during that time, I'm serious. There's a link on our webpage. We are taking applications. If you want to get some decent money, because there will be lots of overtime available, you can work for about an 8-week period, plus a little bit more with training, and do something to help your community. So, thanks.
Thanks, Dave.